Okay, let's continue with question 10b. Okay, question 10b of 2015 paper 1. Okay, sorry that previous video I rushed a bit because the video exceeded 15 minutes and it may just cut off like that. So now let's look at 10b. 10b, okay, generally it's also quite a doable question, just that maybe you may have careless mistake. One thing to note, whenever there's a negative here, right, it simply means negative bracket. But do I multiply the negative to the top and bottom, both top and bottom? The answer is no, you only multiply to the top or bottom, but usually we multiply to the top lah. So what's the next step? You can imagine this as y plus 2 over 3 equals to negative 5y minus 1 over 5. Clear? Then you cross multiply. 5 go on top, 3 go on top, the other side. Cross multiply. Then you get the same thing already. Okay? When you multiply in, you solve. Two answers, exact answer. Okay, get it? Next question, 11a, 11b. 11a, 11b. Okay, if you don't understand the solution, let me try to explain a bit. 11a, okay, 11a is a prism. Prism, and you have this star-looking shape prism. It's called marshmallow. Given the length of the mold is 12.5 cm, find the area of the cross-section. Let me see. Oh, volume is given. Volume is given. So how to understand this formula? Volume equals to cross section area times length, right? So if I want to find the length, the question asks for length of the mold. The question asks for the cross sectional area. So cross sectional area equals to volume, length divide under over length. That's why 250 is the volume, 12.5 is the length. You get 20. 20 what? 20 cm square. Okay? Part B, what are they asking? Part B, they say the marshmallow is wrapped using plastic wrapper. Given that 10% of the area of the wrapper is used for sealing purpose, find the area of plastic wrapper needed to wrap one of such marshmallow. Round off your answer to the nearest whole number. Take note the marshmallow, how many, let me see how to do this question. Okay, for those who don't have the question paper, please take it out. You're supposed to see it. The shape is like that. Star shape, and each side is actually 2.5. So they are actually rectangles, right? 2.5 multiplied by 12.5. Okay, and how many rectangles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 rectangles. Can you see there are 10 rectangles of 2.5 times 12.5? Then what about the area of the star? In front and at the back. In front and at the back. So 2 times or 20. Area of star is 20. So eventually add up 10 rectangles. 10 rectangles plus 2 stars. You get 352.5. However, the question says 10%. 10% of the area is used for sealing purpose. So I need to find the area of plastic wrapper needed. Why is it divided by 0.9? They ask you to find an area of plastic to wrap one of such marshmallow. Okay. So 100% is 352.5. 90% is this. Did I make a mistake? Hold on, let me check. Okay, I think I made a mistake. If I read the question carefully, it says 10% is used for wrapping, used for sealing purpose. So that means this, to wrap the marshmallow alone, is only 90%. I need to find 100%. That means altogether how much wrapper I need. Yup, so it's the other way around. So 100% is 100 over 90 multiplied by 352.5. Okay, then you multiply, you get the same answer, 391.6. You round off to 392 cm. Okay, square. Now let's look at question 13. Question 13, what are they asking for? Construction. Okay, I don't have the solution, but perpendicular bisector of AB, angle bisector of AB should be quite straightforward. ABC, angle bisector of ABC should be quite straightforward. Okay. Okay. I think the last part is difficult. Part D, they say point P is equal distance from line segment what and what. Based on your diagram that you have drawn, you should see that point P is equal distance from AB and BC. Why do you say so? Because you drew an angle bisector A of angle ABC. Alright, so the angle bisector will cut through the angle into two equal parts. So when I say the statement point P is equal distance from the line segment, it should be AB and BC. Okay, let's move on. 2015 paper 2. Question 1. Let's look. I'll go through 1, 4, 7, 3C. 2015 paper 2. 2015 paper 2. Give me a minute. 2015 paper 2. Let me look at the question. Sorry, I need to open up the file. The question says this. Question 1. They ask, a piece of wire is bent to form a triangle with sides x, x plus 4 and half x. The same piece of wire can be used to form a square of x minus 2 cm. Write out an expression in x for the length of the wire and simplify it. Okay, length of our wire is this. Why is it so? Because they say the triangle is x, x plus 4. Okay, never mind, let me do it again. X, half x, this should be x, and perhaps this is x plus 4. Okay, so you add 1, 2, 3, add up, you get answer. You should be able to get this. Okay, now they say the same piece of wire can be used to form a square of sides x minus 2. X minus 2. That means this wire I open up. This triangle I open up. You form one line, right? This line can bend to form this. Okay, that's why I have to equate 4 times of x minus 2. For part B, 4 times of x minus 2 equate with the triangle's perimeter. Okay, triangle's perimeter. Nice. I get 3 over 2x equal to 12. And that's what they want me to solve. Okay, to reduce to. Solve the equation, quite simple. Solve the equation. If 3x equals to 12, x will be equals to 8. Both sides multiply by 2, you get 24. Both sides divide by 3, I get 8. So I have to sub in x into the length of the wire, sub into the triangle, or sub into the square also can. You get 24 cm. Okay? Shh. Maybe. Now look at 3C. X gram of, look at the question now, your own question paper. They say X gram of sugar costs 199. X gram costs 199. So simple lah. 1 gram is 1 over this, 1 over X times 1.99. 1.99 over X. Okay, you got this, huh? So find an expression for number of gram of sugar that can be bought for $Y. Okay, so this is dollar. So how to do this? Okay, then this is the other way around. The other way around means what? That means 1.99 is X gram. $1 will be how much? $1 is X divided by 1.99 divided by 1.99. Correct? But after that, I need to multiply by Y because it's $Y. So XY over 1.99. Then I realize that it's different from the answer. Why? Okay, because 1.99 we cannot write decimals within a fraction, right? So 1.99 is actually 199 over 100. XY divided by this is like times 100 over 199. 100 XY over 199. Okay? Sorry, can see? Okay, now question 4. Question 4 quite okay, what? Mean median mode. Largest possible value of X. The mode is 1. So X cannot exceed 8. Cannot be 8 also because they say the mode is 1. So X must be 7, no? Smaller than 8 is 7. The mean simple, you should remember how to do. Mean, all the F multiplied by X, F multiplied by X, F multiplied by X, divide by, or sum up all the F, all the frequency. You get 55 over 29, you get a mean. Simple. Part B, find the mean number of books read by the class, given that X equals 6. Oh, sorry, I've done that. B part 2. A new student joined the class 1K and the new mean number of books read in April rose to 1.9. Find the number of books this student read in April. Okay, so now right, total number of books read is 1.9 times 30. Makes sense because the mean is 1.9 and there are 30 students altogether. Because 29 students, right, at 1 we have 30. So total number of books is 57. 57, why must I minus 55? Because 55 is the number of books that the rest of the student read. Then 55. The previous student read 55 books. Okay? Then why 30? Because 29 plus 1. 1 new student. Okay? 4C. Suggest an appropriate diagram that can be used to represent this data. Okay. Actually quite a lot. You can say bar chart, pictogram, dot diagram, pie chart. Because the data is in category. Okay. Do we still have time? We still have 1 minute plus. Let's look at 7. Question 7. Maybe. Question 7. Real life question. Mr. Lee wants to lay the floor of the living room of his new house. Dimension blah blah blah. Read the question. Oh, this question you just have to 7A part 1. Show that the minimum number of tiles needed to lay along the breadth of the room is 12. Okay, they give me 350, right? 350 is the breadth of the house. 3.5 meters. So it's 350 cm. Okay, so I have to divide it by 30 because the square tiles is 30 by 30. So I definitely get 12. Make sense? 7A part 2. 7A part 2, hence find the minimum number of tiles that he has to purchase to lay the floor of the living room. Okay, just now I talked about the breadth. I haven't talked about the length. The length is 4.5 meters. 4.5 meters is 450 cm. 450 cm divided by 30 because the square tile is 30 by 30. The room is not drawn to scale. Sorry, I cannot draw 450 is that big, so I just not draw to scale. 450, 350. Okay, 10, okay, why 30? 30. Okay, that's how you understand. So 450 divided by 30, it happens to fit nicely, a very nice number. What? 15. Why must I multiply by 12 and 1.1? Because 12 is because of there should be 12 squares here. Okay, then there should be 15 squares here. So 15 times 12 times 1.1. Why multiply by 1.1? Because the question says what? Useful information. You need to buy 10% more. So 1.1 is actually 10% more. 110 over 100. 10% more. So that's why you get 198. I hope I explained enough. 16 minutes already. I have to pause.